Hey guys, it is Dani and welcome to this video, and I'm here with updates on the tropics. So as you guys are seeing, we still have a lot going on. We have our tropical storms Beta and Wilfred to talk about, as well as Hurricane Teddy in two areas of disturbed weather. And also at the end of this video, we will do a season comparison to 2005 up to this point. Alright guys, so before I go into the details with all these tropical systems, please do subscribe if you haven't, and tap the bell so you know every time when I post a new video, because I will keep you guys updated on tropical activity right through the season. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My weather account is with the girl Dani, and my personal account is Dani'i Official. Okay guys, so first we want to look at that disturbance that is actually located just off Florida right there. So at this time guys, as you're seeing, it is given a low 10% chance of development through the next 5 days. And so it is going to be moving inland. So development at this time is not anticipated from this area of disturbed weather. But if you're in Florida, I'd say the central to southern portion, you might experience some enhanced rainfall in your region due to this tropical system here crossing over. So again guys, unfortunately, this is not expected to develop into a tropical cyclone, but still, you might experience heavy rainfall, so please take the necessary precautions. And next, we want to look at what was Hurricane Paulette. So its remnants are given a medium chance of redevelopment, so we're seeing a 60% chance right here. So maybe by the next day or two, this could acquire some tropical or subtropical characteristics, and we might see redevelopment of Paulette taking place in the North Atlantic, but it is going to be moving eastward, so not much of a threat to land right now. And now let's go on to a tropical cyclone. So there we have first tropical storm Wilfred, and at this time Wilfred has sustained winds of 40 miles per hour, and it is moving to the west northwest at 16 miles per hour. So expecting that continuous movement to the west northwest, and so expecting that maybe later on, well, early Monday, we could see this weaken into a depression, and it could dissipate maybe before the middle part of this week. And as of now, it is not a threat to land. And now let's go on to tropical storm Beta. So guys, as you are seeing on satellite view, Beta is not so organized as a tropical system, and the National Hurricane Center is no longer expecting that this will acquire hurricane status. It is not looking so well at all, guys. I believe there's a bit of shear that is kind of taking a toll on the system. And so guys, portions of the Gulf Coast will be affected by this tropical system. And now let's talk in detail with the cone forecast for this tropical storm here. So we're seeing that the cone has definitely shifted inland. Remember the last update that I made, if you've seen it, the storm was expected to just move along the coast, and I said to you guys that it is possible that we could see a change. We could see the cone shifting more inland, and there it is right now. So more states will be affected. We still have a tropical storm watch in place for the southern coast of Texas, and a warning for most of Texas going into Louisiana. So this disturbance, we're expecting some rapid weakening after it is going to be moving inland, but it's still going to be a rainfall threat. So Texas, Louisiana, even going into Mississippi, possibly Arkansas, and maybe Tennessee are going to be feeling the effects from this tropical system. So fortunately, it is not going to be very strong because it's going to be weakening, but again, it is still going to be a rainfall threat, guys. So please take the necessary precautions and stay safe. And so also on Friday, we're expecting that it might achieve post-tropical cyclone status, and then it might dissipate afterwards. And then next we have our Hurricane Teddy. So Teddy was a major hurricane, or second of the season, and here we have it right now. Looking at satellite view, we're not seeing much of an organized tropical cyclone here, and so we're expecting that this is going to be weakening further. So it is a category 2 hurricane at this time. And so guys, let us take a look at the National Hurricane Center's cone forecast for Teddy. Alright guys, so now for the National Hurricane Center's cone forecast, and as you guys are seeing, as I said, the storm has winds of 105 miles per hour. It is a category 2 hurricane, and it is moving to the west northwest at 12 miles per hour. And we see that a tropical storm warning is still in place for the small islands of Bermuda. Even though the center of the system is going to pass just east, it is still going to bring some tropical storm-like conditions, and then we're expecting it to accelerate more up to the north, and it could be a threat to Atlantic Canada. So if you guys are there, you might experience some very gusty winds and probably some heavy rainfall maybe by the middle part of this week going into the latter part of the week, guys. And then this is going to be quickly accelerating into the open North Atlantic, guys. So fortunately, Teddy is not going to be much of a threat to land. Even though it is going to be moving over those areas, it is going to be moving very, very quickly, guys. So please stay safe if you're to be affected by this. And then now let's review the season. So far in this hurricane season, we've had 24 tropical depressions, 23 named storms, 8 hurricanes, and 2 major hurricanes. And a major hurricane has winds over 100 miles per hour. So basically category 3 or higher. And our 2 major hurricanes were Laura and Teddy. And so guys, even though we have this many named storms, we're actually beating 2005. But actually, when we actually do a comparison with 2005 up to this point, the 20th of September, we're actually seeing a difference right here. So there it is, 2005 season up to September 20th, so up to today. And there was 18 tropical depressions, 17 tropical storms, 10 hurricanes, and 5 major hurricanes. So we are seeing a huge difference right here. In the number of named storms, our season is way ahead. So that record is most likely to be broken, because in all, 2005 produced 31 tropical cyclones, 28 named storms. And in terms of the hurricanes, we see 2 more hurricanes than what we have up to this point. But in terms of major hurricanes, a lot more. We just have 2 major hurricanes so far, and 2005 produced 5 up to this point. So fortunately, in terms of intensity, we're not there with the season, but in terms of named storms, we are on the road. So we definitely have a lot going on. We still have September to go through, and October, and also November, guys. And so guys, we just have to keep watching the tropics. And so if you found this video to be pretty informative, please give a thumbs up, and you can also share thoughts in the comments or ask questions. I will try to respond as best and as soon as I can, and just remember to always be weatherwise, and I'll keep giving updates.